With Ether toward the beginning of 2023 worth just 33% of its worth toward the beginning of 2022, the eyes of devotees might be fixed on the following Ethereum blockchain redesign, purportedly dropping by spring 2023 after the rollercoaster of a ride ETH happened over the most recent couple of long stretches of 2022. The hotly anticipated move by Ethereum from a proof-of-work to a proof-of-stake confirmation technique, known as the consolidation, appears to have been something of nothing after the crypto market was sent crashing only weeks after the fact by the breakdown of the FTX trade. Honestly, it dislike everything was coming up roses for ETH before Sam Bankman-Broyles' business crumbled. A year prior, in January 2022, ETH was exchanging at $3,761. It then crashed among April and mid-June to underneath £1,000 after the breakdown of Land's Luna and S-coins spread negative feeling all through computerized cash markets. Upon the arrival of the actual consolidation, Ether was at $1,648.95. Notwithstanding, ensuing falls really intended that by the 7th of October, it was exchanging at around $1,355, and regardless of a declaration that clients of the venture company Devotion would have the option to exchange Ether, it was still just worth about $1,285 on the 21st of October 2022. The news that Google had sent off a hub the executive's administration viable with the Ethereum blockchain saw the cost of ETH break past $1,500 on the 25th of October 2022. Combined with eminent crypto devotee Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter, ETH arrived at a high of $1,652.38 on the 29th of October 2022, still short of what it was worth before the consolidation. ETH organizer Vitalik Buterin reported a refreshed guide, which incorporated another stage called the Scourge, intended to settle issues around how much crypto accessible at whatever point blocks were added to the blockchain. This news helped support ETH to a high of $1,661.33 on the 4th of November 2022. Notwithstanding, in the general market plunge started by the news that Binance had pulled out of an arrangement to purchase the opponent trade FTX, ETH fell to a low of $1,083.29 on the 9th of November. It recuperated to $1,341.79 a day after the fact, just for it to decline further to around $1,285 by the 9th of December. On the 14th of December, ETH was exchanging at $1,346.17, its best cost in over a month. Yet it fell again to around $1,215 on the 21st of December, a 26% downfall from its $1,648.95 cost on the 15th of September. It tumbled to close the year at $1,194.20 prior to moving back to $1,215 on the 3rd of January 2022. Looking forward, the Ethereum blockchain will go through another hard fork, called Shanghai, possibly highlighting the capacity to pull out marked ETH at an unknown date from here on out. An Unscramble report has recommended that it could occur by the spring of 2023, while in December 2022 Visa suggested that individuals could make programmed installments in Ether from their crypto wallets. ETH could be a security. The underlying cost drop after the consolidation might well have been impacted by news that the director of the U.S. Protections and Trade Commission, Gary Gensler, was accounted for as saying that he naturally suspected the change to the agreement system implied that ETH would be able, possibly, be considered as a security, and in this manner become subject to guideline by American specialists. A legal dispute recorded by the SEC likewise inferred that it considered ETH could fall under its ward. Records for the situation against the crypto broker Ian Bailina said ETH commitments were approved by hubs on the Ethereum blockchain, which are grouped more thickly in the US than in some other country. Accordingly, those exchanges occurred in the US. Ethereum Prime supporter Joe Lubin had another clarification, asserting that the coin's terrible showing post-union was down to poor macroeconomic circumstances. Lubin depicted the coin as a tail that is being swayed by an exceptionally debilitated canine. Nonetheless, papers documented against the previous FTX chief Sam Bankman seared by the U.S. Product Fates Exchanging Commission on the 13th of December 2022 uncovered it believed ETH to be aware close by other cryptos. While ETH has recuperated since the lows of the mid-year, it has still been exchanging, at the hour of composing, short of what it was before the accidents. This downtrending market development has come notwithstanding information from Ultrasound Cash proposed that the issuance rate had dropped extensively since the union long-haul forecast. Thus, what is the drawn-out visualization for ETH? How about we take a gander at a portion of the long-haul Ethereum cost expectations that were being made starting around the 3rd of January 2023. While the union was enthusiastically expected by numerous designers and holders, that was not really the situation when it came to ETH excavators. These individuals planned to miss out on a major cut of their pay, so a few excavators collaborated to make a proof-of-work rendition of Ether called Ethereum POW. On the 12th of September, ETHW Center, the gathering behind the proposition, said its mainnet would go live in something like 24 hours of the union. This was affirmed not long after the consolidation occurred, with ETHW Center posting a rundown of mining pools not some time before. Soon thereafter, the mainnet went live, and on the 16th of September, the new form of the coin was worth about $14.25, as indicated by CoinMarketCap. Over the course of the following couple of days, however, the evaluating firm BlockSec said the new crypto had succumbed to a purported replay assault. This made the cost drop, and by the 22nd of September it was down to around $5.85, before it made a recuperation to hit a high of $13.78 on the 24th of September. November's market breakdown saw it drop to $3.58 on the 9th of November. The token remained at about $3.05 on the 3rd of January 2022. We don't yet have the foggiest idea what could occur with the ETHW coin, however it will merit watching out for. Presently, Ethereum has moved to its new agreement instrument. There is the gamble that it could turn out to be simply one more proof-of-stake blockchain, while its principal rivals in that field, like the Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Torrential Slide, Tron and Tezos blockchains, have seen their coins' costs drop throughout recent months. Much will rely upon what befalls the market for the most part, and how, if and when it can return from the FTX set-off crash. Ethereum cost expectations 2030 to 2050. We should now investigate a portion of the Ethereum long-haul cost expectations that were being made starting around the 3rd of January 2022. It is critical to remember that cost estimates, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as digital currency, are much of the time wrong. Additionally, long-haul crypto cost expectations, and an Ethereum cost expectation for 2030 is really long-haul, are in many cases made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that their assumptions can change whenever. The way that various firms' forecasts are so far separated, going from under $3,200 to nearly $24,000, likewise sabotages their possible precision. Looking forward to the beginning of the following 10 years, anticipated that the Ethereum cost in 2030 could reach $12,484.95 in view of its evaluation of authentic information. The ETH cost forecast from proposed the coin could exchange at $3,199 toward the finish of 2030. Toward the finish of 2034, the site proposed, Ether could exchange at $4,442, kept an exceptionally bullish Ethereum long-haul conjecture, assessing that ETH could average $1,704.87 in 2023 and $3,496.34 in 2025, in view of its computerized reasoning helped specialized examination. The site's Ethereum cost expectation for 2030 proposed the cost could skyrocket to $21,990.